Right then, for this next task, what we would like you to do is to create a page, and on it show us all the things you have done so far in Transform and try to link them to the 6 Transform skills. So what we need to do is to create a brand new page. I'm on the dashboard area, and let me show you how to do this. I click on Create Pages, which takes me to my Pages area, and I go up to the Create Pages button and press it. And this is going to start the process of making your new page. The first thing you need to do is to choose a title for your page. And I'm going to write one in. I'm going to call it Transform Skills So Far. Then you can add in a description. Now, a description helps the person looking at your page understand a bit more about what you have done. So I'm going to write in a brief description, a couple of sentences. Here is what I have done and learned so far in my Transform lessons by Joe Blogs. Now, the next thing to do is to add in some tags to your page, and these are keywords that you can search for to help you find your page. So you add in the word, and then you separate it with a comma, and then you write in another word. What else can I do? Well, I'll put in e-learning, because I might talk about that too. I'm happy with my name there, and I press save. So that's me done the first section of making a new page. The second section is edit layout, and you should be familiar with changing this because we've done this in a video before. That's the layout it wants. I'm going to keep this layout. You can obviously choose some other ones, but I wouldn't go further than 4 columns. So I'm happy with that, and I'm just going to press save. Now, the next thing it's asking me to do is to actually start creating my page by dragging in the boxes and adding in features. I'm not going to do this at the minute, but what I am going to do is I'm going to choose a theme, and I'm going to go for primary school. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press done, so my changes are now saved. You can see that my page has now appeared, and if I click on it, you'll see that it's not very good because I've not actually added anything to it. All you can see is my title and my introduction. So what sorts of things could I add? Well, if I go back to edit this page, I could add in lots of different blocks. So for example, you could do like I'm doing. You could actually video an explanation of some of the features you've done. You could take your snip tools of your graphs and your tables when you were looking at your learning styles or your transform skills. You could even go and copy some of those badges, those transform badges, to explain maybe some of the things, some of the new skills you've done for some of the projects. You could take a picture, a snippet picture of a Mahara page, or maybe talk about the different email skills you've learned in a table with some bullet points, or you could even record some of the things you've learned and put it as an MP3 file. There are stacks of things that you can do, and what we'd really like to see is you being creative and imaginative and doing things your own way, and really trying to explain to us all the amazing things that you have learned so far in Transform. And that is how to make a page. Good luck. Remember, ask your teacher and your friends if you're not sure on anything you need to do.